Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. We're checking in with Harvey to kick things off. One of the coldest spots we have right now across the state, sitting at 15 degrees below zero temperature-wise, and of course that wind chill even colder, down to around 30 degrees below zero. Might get a few degrees colder before the night is finished, and then getting nice and warm as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Overall, those Monday weather headlines, again, very, very cold tonight into early tomorrow morning. But getting warmer by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Some areas maybe 20 to 25 degrees above our seasonal averages. And unfortunately, the coldest snap of the year will be here by Sunday and Monday of next week. We'll let you know how cold temperatures might be by this time next week. Right now, though, they're in those teens below zero, back towards the eastern tier again, up towards Harvey, towards Mohall and Newburgh. But look out towards the west. We're seeing a 4 in Dickinson, even seeing a 12 out towards the Bowman area. That's the beginning of that warm front slowly making its way across the state, and by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon, will be a little bit warmer across the state, and then much warmer by Wednesday and Thursday. Overall, those wind chills brought to you by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating, and yeah, it's 30 below back towards Medina, 29 below for Harvey, teens below for a lot of our central areas, but again, not so bad out towards the west, seeing a positive 4 in Bowman and an 8 out towards Sydney. So this is the overall pattern flow for right now. We have this really strong Arctic air mass off towards our northeast, influencing our central and eastern locations tonight and into tomorrow. And those overnight lows this evening are going to be back into the teens to 20s below zero. And again, these are actual temperatures, not wind chill factors, but actual temperatures, and seeing those 25s below zero towards the northeast, some positive values out towards the west. By the time we get to our early morning commutes, here are the wind chill factors. So again, 20s to 30s, maybe even 40s below zero towards that far northern corner. So definitely bundle up tonight or tomorrow if you are traveling across the board. Looking ahead though to tomorrow and into Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have this ridging pattern begin to build out across the western tier. Going to keep that Arctic air mass well off towards our northeast, making it a bit warmer here for us back close to home. As you can see here tomorrow, more in those teens and 20s, but then 30s and even, yes, some 40s by Wednesday and Thursday. Again, 20 to 25 degrees above those seasonal averages. Not quite summer-like, but we'll definitely take it for January. Once we get past Thursday and Friday, this sharp Arctic polar plunge comes on in from the north. We ran out of colors here. It's practically black, just showing how cold and how deep that polar vortex will drop as we get into Sunday and Monday. So how cold is it going to be? How bad are we going to get as we get into Monday and Tuesday? Again, here are those details. 20s to 30s below zero for Saturday. And look at Sunday and Monday. Botno, what are you doing? 51 degrees below zero is the forecast wind chill for Monday afternoon. 30s and 40s below elsewhere. So these are wind chills. Temperature-wise are going to be well below zero as well. So up and down we go over the course of the next 7 days. Looking at Williston's next 5 days, again, not so bad tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, even getting close to 40 as early as Wednesday. But you see that sharp drop-off from Friday into the beginning of our weekend, and even colder for us by Sunday and Monday. Dickinson's next 5 days, again, breezy for the most part over the next 5, some 40s for us Wednesday and Thursday, just a high of 1 though by the time we get into the first half of that weekend. And Minot's next 7 days, I love the first half of it, again, 30s and 20s for those highs, but those overnight lows getting bitterly cold across the board, a high of 12 degrees below zero for us next Sunday. And then Bismarck's next 7 days, 16 tomorrow, 39 for Wednesday. And again, you can kind of cut this forecast in half. The first half is awesome. The back half is just going to be horrible as far as temperatures are concerned.
Just that typical North Dakota roller coaster ride in January. But I'm happy about this work week. This work week is going to be really pretty. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the treat before the trick, because the trick comes early next week. We just keep getting cold with these plunges. I don't really like it.
Yeah, it's not fun. We get to feel more of these negatives, just in case we thought winter was over already.
Not by a long.
Kenny, thanks so much. Coming up next, the Surrey Musk